Hi everybody, my name is Sherry. Welcome to my stamp studio. Although today I should call it a craft studio because I'm not going to stamp. I'm not really going to craft either, but I'm going to show you a really fun craft project that you can do. Before I get going on that, I don't have a tutorial for you this week, a stamp tutorial. One posted earlier in the week that I had ready. But I enjoyed my holidays. I have one day left. We are going to my mom's tonight. So I have a few things I'm going to put some orders in and do that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to make some onion jam to take with me for dinner tonight. But my daughter ended up staying longer at our house. And I know if you have adult children, you totally understand that if they are able to be with you, then you take advantage of that. So she stayed a day longer. She was supposed to be here that day, but I thought she was leaving in the morning and she stayed most of the day. So I just went with it, and I don't have a stamp project for you this week, but that's the benefit of being your own boss, right? So we're at the end of December. I have, I'm going to close. I haven't even looked, and some more registrations have come in. I think I'm good to leave registration for my Try It class, which is my favorite class. It does fill. It's an online class. So if you're interested in trying out all of the new ribbons, all of the new embellishments, you'll get to use all of the papers in the January catalog and some of the celebration. We'll make 10 projects together via video and PDF instructions. Super fun class, but it's almost full. It may be very close to full, but like I said, I haven't worked. So I've seen registrations come in, but I have not counted them. So go, and I'm going to close it on December 31st. I don't even know I don't know what the day of the week it is. It's that week, you know, where I don't know what day is that. I think that must be Sunday because it's New Year's Eve. And then I just want to let you know, I do have an online card club. Normally by this time, I like to have a preview video for the upcoming month. I don't have that yet. So here's last month. So you can go watch that and learn about my card club. And I'll get that. That's going to be one of the first things I do next week when I'm back in my office. And then I kept meaning, I want to hang this up, and I haven't shown you guys. So I did get my $500,000 sales pin. It's been sitting here so long that when you reach different sales achievements, it's a milestone. Then, and you can see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds. But when you reach a certain level, you get a pin, and then you also get a phone call. So I was thankful that Sarah called me. So we had a nice little chat. It's been one of the highlights of my business year, probably the highlight of my business year. We took the trip and everything, was getting to spend some quality time with Sarah Douglas, who is the owner of the company. So let me show you what I have for you today. So I made these little gift kits for some girlfriends, for my nieces, and I will link the, oops, some gold leafing fell off the card. I'll link the Instagram, I think it was Instagram, person. I assume it's a lady, the Instagram gal who I got the idea from. So I gave them all a hoop, and I did the pattern on top, and it's a little Christmas tree. And then mine is not finished yet, but that will be to finish it off. Gave them a needle. None of them embroider yet. My daughter does a little bit, and I gave her one. And my girlfriends do, so I think they've about finished theirs. There's some bells, and then some ribbon, some embroidery floss, and then you may recognize this. This is our Stampin' Up ribbon. I should have had it here, but I may have used it all up because I made several of these kits. So I saw this pattern online, and the ribbon was very, very similar to this ribbon. So I made it. Here's mine, as I said, not finished on the back. Got some embroidery thread on it. So I'm going to finish it off. I have to roll this over and stitch that in. But aren't they adorable? Got stuff all over my desk. When I came in, I thought, well, I'm going to run up there and film this real quick. And I forgot the state that I left my office in. Because, you know, if you have a room that doesn't get used during the holidays, it becomes kind of the catch-all. And my desk was the catch-all. Plus, I had the 2 lots of projects that I filmed I didn't clean up. So it's all on my desk right now. But here's the project. I'll just show you real quick how I did it. Because if you embroider, super easy. It couldn't be easier. If you would like to teach somebody to embroider, super easy again, because the stitches are so simple. But I looked at her photo. I think she does sell patterns, but I knew to make it work with our ribbon, I would just adapt it. So I started with the longest one that would fit in my circle. And then I did 2 loopies shorter as each one went up. So I gave the Christmas tree pattern. And then under every other, I have a French knot, and I used the metallic DMC. So there's just a French knot, super, super simple little thing. You could do stars. You could just do straight stitch stars. And then I used the DMC that I found that was the closest. You can probably see it right here if the bag isn't. It's convenient when you want to make your people gifts for Christmas and you have all of the packaging stuff for doing your own online classes. But you can see there's a DMC that practically matches this, and I just took this up to the craft store with me. That's one thing I enjoy over the holidays and in the summer. In the summer, I don't work quite as much, but I spend a lot of that time reading outside by the pool. In the winter, like this week, before Christmas and then this past week, I also do not work, and I spend some more time doing other crafts that I love. I really wanted to get a punch needle going, but I did not. And it's partly because we have wedding stuff and, you know, all the things that we've been working on. But I just used, I'm going to see the ugly back. So I used this thread, just one thread of the closest color when I stitched this on. And then again, I used one thread to add the bells on. And you really should trim all this up. I haven't finished it, so I haven't trimmed all these little things up. And then I just used straight stitches to make my stars. There is a star stitch that I sent my nieces. I did one star and I didn't like it, so I took it out. It's one thing I love about embroidery. I've tried knitting and crocheting, but I make a mistake and then you have to rip all that out. If you don't like your little star, just pull it out and start again. It's a little bit like paper, except this doesn't even need a new one. I was all the way done and did the star twice. And then this is ribbon I just picked up. It's not our ribbon. We may have some that's like it. I also, the same girl that has this Instagram, I think it's her, she embroidered this ribbon. So I did do a little bit of that, but I haven't done anything with it. It was more just sit by the tree with a Christmas Hallmark movie on and kind of spend some time. There's a dangly in this, the wire it's not the clear thread, I guess. So straight stitch, straight stitch. This is the glitter. Super cute. Then you can just finish it off with some felt. I have the one piece to put in, and then I'll stitch this down and then a piece to go over the top. So there you go. You can find lots of ways to use some of our products. I always buy our ribbon that's on the clearance corner, and I think there is still some to wrap presents. And then the other day we were out, I think we were at Home Goods, and they had a bunch of ribbon. And my husband's like, maybe we should get some ribbon because we used it all up. But it's because I like to use it all up. I like my packages to have ribbon. And so I'm always buying ribbon, and I'm always looking at our ribbon and other ways to use it, because especially when it's on the clearance corner, you can get a bargain. But this is currently in the annual catalog. So everybody have a fabulous new year. If you want to get in on the Try It class before it goes away, you need to sign up quickly. I will link her Instagram site over on my website, but it might be a couple of days because I'm just going to post this and send it out with an email. So if you're my email subscriber, I will send an Instagram thing in that, but I'm not going to have a blog post that goes with this until maybe next week. But I'll definitely put her information because she's brilliant. And I would like to make all of the things that this girl does. I don't have time to embroider all the time, but it's a fun way to spend the time by the tree. Everybody have a happy new year. Bye.